Good morning, everybody. How are you doing? So I don't know the date, but I'm on my way to St George's Hospital to have a checkup of my scar, just to see how it's healing and if there are any problems or any concerns with the colouring of it and how it's now looking. I've got my smoothie. I think my smoothies will always look green simply because the spirulina powder is so strong. No matter what else is in the drink, it just completely overrides all that. So it always ends up looking exactly the same. It always ends up looking this colour. So yes, I made a new batch of Irish moss yesterday. So this is like from the new batch. It's nice and smooth. Yeah. Ooh, what's that? A rogue piece. No, never mind. That's not bad. So I hope you're doing well. I may also end up going into central London because Long Tall Sally is closing their flagship store on Chiltern Street, which has been there for 43 years. They must be paying over $1 million or something in business rent and rates and all that. So I don't blame them for closing down. But they're having, 80% off most of their things. I'm in 2 minds about whether to go up there today and see what's good, or wait until the week that they're about to close and see if I can get even cheaper deals. But I'll go up there today anyway and see what they've got, and then maybe come back the following week. And then this evening I've got a barbecue to go to, so that'll be nice. So I will see you after. Hi everyone, okay, so that's it. I've had my checkup and everything's all looking good. They checked my scar, they said they're happy with how everything is looking. They checked my glands, my nodules. I can't remember the exact thing he said, but in terms of what he was looking for, but he was checking just to make sure there's no swellings or anything like that, and everything is fine, so that's all good. I went to go see a nurse afterwards for some exercises, just to try and keep the area moving, because like it feels like it's a bit stiff sometimes, so I just want to keep the area supple. And what she said was, because I've got full range of movement in my arm, because I did like a full kind of one of these, she said that it's fine. I just probably need to massage the area where I had the operation twice a day with some kind of moisturising oil, because she feels that that's what the stiffness is. So I'm going to try and do that. I haven't been doing that once a day, but I haven't even been massaging it. Just like regularly creaming my body after a shower, but I haven't been massaging the area. So I'm going to do that. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to do that as from now. But I'm happy with how things have gone. I've had a headache for the last 3 days, and it's not lack of water, because I drink a lot of water on a daily basis. Whilst I was waiting to be seen by the doctor, I started to Google the benefits and properties of the things I'm using in my smoothie. And with the spirulina, one of the side effects is that it can cause headaches. So I'm gonna finish this one I've got here, because I've made it. I didn't put much spirulina in there at all. But I'm gonna finish that one. Then going forward, I won't use spirulina again, because the headache is just not shifting for anything. So yeah, so I need to make sure that what I'm drinking is fully healthy for me, and the spirulina is too much, it would appear. So, and it's fine, I'm not using a huge amount, it's just like a tiny, well, it's not, one day I used a flat scoop of it, but as it is so strong, my system obviously doesn't like it, or not in that quantity anyway. So if anything, I might just use spirulina maybe once every 2 days, if at all. But for this weekend, I'm not going to use it at all. So there's that. And so I'm going to head up to Oxford Street now and just pop in and have a look in Long Tall Sally and see what they've got, see if there's anything else that's been further reduced. Because when I was in there last time, the majority of the store's 85% off, which is really good. No, it wasn't 85%, it was 80% off. But I'm going to have a look and see if they're reducing it even more at the moment. If they haven't, I might come back the week that they're due to close to see if there's anything else that can reduce further, because that's where you're going to get the real bargains, man. And then that'll be it. I will never again be able to pop into a Long Tall Sally store and try on their clothes, which is really crazy. But yeah, all good things must come to an end, I suppose. So yeah, it's been a good day so far. I'm glad how things are going. I really would like to come to the point where I do not have to come to hospital anymore to check anything. So I'm really going to try and focus on eating healthy, living healthy, etc, etc, etc. Do whatever I can from my end to make sure that the tumour doesn't recur. So that's all I can do, really. yeah. So I'm going to sign off now and pick up with you again when I get to Long Tall Sally. Toodles! Okay, so I didn't make it up to Oxford Street because it started to rain heavily and so it just recently stopped. So I thought, no thank you, I really don't fancy going up to Oxford Street in the rain. So I will be just going to the barbecue today instead, and I'll go up to Oxford Street, I'd say next week, just to see what's happening with regards to sales stock in LTS. So I will see you then. Okay, hi again. So I'm on my way to the barbecue now. The weather hasn't improved much. The sky, if you can see behind me, is really overcast and grey. It was just raining a few moments ago. Hopefully it won't rain anymore. Otherwise we won't be able to have a barbecue. But maybe if it does rain, we'll just cook food inside and eat inside. So, I didn't complete drinking my smoothie and my headache has gone. So there must be a correlation. That's the only thing I've changed today. That's the only thing today I've done differently. So I poured the remainder into my sister's rose bushes because I'm trying to grow those things. Like, that's pure vitamins and minerals, man. So I poured it in there, and I'm going to give my sister a break this weekend and start again back on Monday with a smoothie minus a spirulina. If any headaches occur again, then it's not a spirulina, it's something else. But my headache is pretty much gone. I don't feel anything now. So I think it definitely was a spirulina. So I'll see you again when I get to the barbecue. So we're here at the barbecue and you can see what's going on here. Fish and chicken. That looks so good. I love mackerel. Ooh, can't wait. Okay, so this is my plate. I've got the Jamaican bread, the mackerel, coleslaw, and some, is it tuna pasta? This looks good. Okay, you guys, so I'm back home now. I'm absolutely exhausted. I've got my hood up and everything, so I'm going to call it a night. I will pick up with you again, possibly on Sunday. So have a great Saturday, and I'll speak to you again. Take care. Bye. Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday to you. I'm on my way to church now. I'm incredibly late. The church service has started like almost half an hour ago, so I'm going to get there very late. I'm going to get there at the very end. But because I've got something to do there, I've got to make sure I go. I'm so late because I'm feeling extremely worn out and my stomach is giving me grief. I had a glass, or a mug should I say, of orange juice yesterday, and my stomach has been protesting ever since. I was on the loo quite a lot. I know TMI, but I was on the loo quite a lot and I'm not quite sure what the problem is. It's not food poisoning, it can't be, because it happened immediately after I drank that mug of orange juice. And it's not like it was an unusual brand, it's just like Iceland's own orange juice. I'm sure I've had that before, no problem. I don't know if it's like I had so much of it or what, or I haven't had orange juice in quite some time, but the end result is my stomach is protesting like crazy. That happened, what time did that happen? That happened yesterday afternoon and I'm still not right this morning. So not quite sure what the cause is, but I'm going to try and take it easy today. If I can help, I'm just going to have water and nothing else. I don't want to eat anything at the moment because my stomach really isn't about it right now. So I'm just trying to give my stomach a chance to recuperate and settle and just get back to normal. So there's that. Oh, I've lost a few pounds. Remember I said I'm on a challenge to drop 2 stone because I'm too heavy. I've lost maybe 5 pounds, so I'm quite pleased with that. One of the things with being as tall as I am is I lose weight very easily. If I just cut out all snacks, I know I'd lose a stone in maybe a few weeks. I drop weight very, very easily. When I set my mind to drop weight, it goes just like that. Many years ago, I didn't know how much I should weigh. There wasn't, like, you know, like if you look in some calorie books or some of these magazines, they say how much you should weigh for your height. I was always off the scale, so I never had any clue how much I should weigh. But my weight always fluctuated around, was it 12.5 to 13 stone? Yeah, I don't know how much that is in pounds off the top of my head, but it's 12.5 to 13 stone, so I always assumed that was how much I should weigh. So when I went over that, I felt I was overweight. So I started to do an exercise regime to lose a lot of weight. And I got myself so skinny. I was walking 10 miles a day. I was not snacking at all, just eating my meals. And I for the first time in my adult life, I was a 12 to 14 bottom and a 10 to 12 top. I was ultra skinny. I looked very skeletal. When I look back and see pictures of me at that time, I looked very, very skinny. And because I had no clue of how much I should actually weigh, I thought I'd done what was right. I mean, many years later, I found I was 3.5 stone underweight. If I weighed 13 stone, that made me 3.5 stone underweight. So I had no idea, because no one ever told me how much I should actually weigh. So there was that. But yeah, I lost weight very, very easy. I enjoyed the walking, because I lived in Camden. From my place of work to Camden, it was a pleasant enough walk. I'd walk there and back, walk to my errands mid-afternoon, and then walk back home. And that was 10 miles a day I was walking. And I lost a ton of weight. I was so skinny. Not trying to do that again, but I am trying to drop the weight that's causing my clothes to tear at the seams and causing me to huff and puff as I'm walking. So yeah, I think I lost about 5 pounds now, which I'm quite pleased with. I need to incorporate some more exercises with that, just to kind of keep it a bit more balanced. And we will see. So that's me so far this Sunday morning. I will catch up with you again. I might just show you a little bit of the event I'm going to later on today. Just show what I'm eating or drinking or whatever, if I'm eating or drinking anything at all. So I'll catch up with you later. Bye. Alright guys, so I'm here. We're just all gathering. We're going to start eating shortly. So I'm not going to show the person's house because obviously it's not my house. But yeah, it's lovely weather's picked up. I did manage to eat a little bit, so my stomach's getting better. But I'm glad I'm here. So we're going to have a good time. It's going to be a great afternoon. I might vlog 1 or 2 people if they'll allow me, but I'll see. But yeah, we're here. So it's like, it just seems like there's some kind of eating event taking place every single week now. But there's summer, isn't it? So what do you expect? So catch up with you again. Okay guys, this is my plate. Got some chicken, fried rice, coleslaw and a bit of pizza on there, so bon appetit to me. Way home after the little get together, it was really nice. It's a nice day. We had a lot of conversation, political conversations. And they say that when you get together you should never talk about religion or politics, but we did broach politics. It was a healthy conversation, so it was a lot of fun. So I'm on my way home now and I'm going to close out the vlog for the evening. So thank you for watching, and I just want to encourage you to like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to leave a comment below because I like talking to you guys. Until the next time, take care, bye.